Good evening, everyone. This is Alvina, bringing you another night of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic for Valiant Gamers. Hello there, Sarah. So, I have done a little bit of grinding this week, not as much as I would have liked to, but a little bit. I am going to start out the evening just to do a few. I'm like waiting on like doing one more race. I'm gonna give it a couple tries. If not, I'm just gonna keep on continuing. But yeah. The problem I have with the racing is that I have to either be standing so I don't hit the obstacles, or I have to be looking at my gear shift. I can't look at both at the same time, and so I run into problems there, but we'll try our best. Alas. I'll give it a few more tries. I want to get better than like at 22, between 22 and 23 seconds. Oh, actually, no. Reload. I don't want to lose my money. I will do what I have to do. If they didn't make saves coming a viable option, I wouldn't do it. I like to Bantas over there on the right. Oh shit, I missed the first one. Can I like... I can't. Can't reload mid-race. Oh well. I'm gonna hit a bit, but no. No, I can't. That's what I said. Yeah, like if they're gonna charge me just to try. This is just like a super fifth dimensional Jedi mind trick. I think I know who you are, Nosy Pie Knight. Good to see you.
Pain.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time, and if not, I'm just gonna move on. Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. Can I get a right sound effect, please?
It's fact.
Thank you.
You're right. Yes, you are correct.
Yeah, shoot. God damn it. Fuck. Yes, yes. Now for something completely different. All right. Wait, no. Here. But, Noisy Pie Knight, this isn't pod racing. This is swoop racing. Would you medically recommend hitting a rock with a swoop bike? Kiska! Stop, Sarah. Stop. Pick it up. Pet it. Pet the Gizka. Oh, you're so cute. Peekaboo. I will not get sick of that. I apologize to everyone watching on the stream, but I feel like most of you watching would appreciate that, so if nothing else, there that is.
Yes, what's on your mind? I already told you, he betrayed us all.
Just seems to be more personal than that is all. Come on.
Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
I do, if that's all right with you.
It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
That's terrible. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Of course not. How could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left.
So this is where all that anger comes from.
Yes, I can't forgive Saul for this. He took everything from me, even my trust. Hope you can understand that.
What was she like, your wife?
She had courage, and she was stubborn. A little bit like you in that respect. Never talked her out of anything once she put her mind to it. And she hated it when I signed back onto the fleet at the start of the war. I had planned on leaving soon, to join her.
So what happened to your son? You didn't say.
His name was Dustle, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, that's the story, for what it's worth.
Thank you for telling me.
I've, never talked about it before to anyone. Suppose it's time I finally did.
I can fix him. No, Bryce. This is not my first walkthrough. This is one of my favorite, BioWare games. I'm just playing through, just for the Team Valiant Gamers stream and, sharing it with the folks who haven't watched it before. But welcome in. Thank you for, your inquiry. Let's see.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
How can I help?
Yes, no spoilers in chat, please.
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission, and there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you? I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities.
I get the feeling there's more going on than I know.
I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
No, this is my, my second planet after... Well, it's my first planet after Dantooine. I guess that makes sense.
You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when it's appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient.
This game is one of a kind, I agree.
Must you be so frustrating? I admit, I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on my true responsibilities. I'm simply trying to help you and complete this mission, and yet you battle me at every turn.
What can I say? It's fun, which is absolutely what I was thinking, so I'm so glad that that's an option I can pick.
Fun? Fun? Driving me insane is your idea of a good time?
Pick naughty guy. Hey, you brought this on yourself.
I started it. You were the one who brought up the issue of the Council. You were the one who questioned our mission. You were the one who mocked me for thinking I was being tested.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I must admit, I simply don't know how to deal with someone like you. I don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious matters, or if I should be grateful that you can always lighten the mood. Come on, come, let's move on. There's much to be done.
Cool story, Mark.
How can I help? Then I suggest we...
Come on. It is really fun to tease Bastila.
Yeah, what do you want? We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once the Jedi Revan took charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us.
You're gonna run against the whole galaxy.
But it was close. So close. It looked like the entire galaxy was within our
Sorry, keep
grasp.
coughing.
I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars.
What happened in the battle?
It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks, the tenacity of his defenses, and the subtleties of his plans. He fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance.
Why didn't you retreat?
It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan, and neither do any of my people. It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know? Here's a speech. There anything? Your choice.
All right. Let's see if Mission has anything to say.
Hey there, what can I do for you? I'm worried about Griff and his latest plan. I got a bad feeling about it. He doesn't know anything about brewing Teresian ale, and now he's got himself mixed up with the exchange. Sometimes Griff can be so stupid. Part of me just wants to let him get what's coming to him.
You can't turn your back on your own brother. I don't know. I mean, it's all... I believe that you should cut toxic people out of your life. Oh, for the sake of conversation.
Why not? He turned his back on me. He abandoned me on Terrace, so maybe I should just leave him high and dry now. Maybe a couple broken kneecaps will do him some good. Maybe that's just the kind of jolt he needs to turn his life around. Only, what if they do something worse? They might kill him. I don't want him to die. He doesn't deserve that. But I just can't keep supporting his crazy schemes. Someone has to teach him a lesson.
No one can teach him this lesson, Mission. He has to learn it himself.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm not gonna change him. Griff is gonna keep on being Griff. Maybe if we get these tact glands for him, things will work out. Or maybe he'll finally see the light and turn over a new leaf. I know it's not likely, but it's all I have to hope for. Hey there, what can I do for you? Maybe if we get these tact...
Okay. I think... Actually, no.
Yes. What is it?
I have been bothered by something of late.
What is it?
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child?
A kitten?
I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
Are you hitting on me?
You self-centered fool. To think that I would desire to mate with one such as you, should that even be possible. You are the center of the universe. What does it matter if my homeworld was wiped out by
Wow.
your actions?
Sorry.
Who cares if it is because of you that everyone I knew as a child is dead?
You mean...
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris, my homeworld.
I'm sorry, Juhani. I did not know.
If it were not for you and Bastilla, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastilla. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood. Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
I am sorry, Johnny. There was no way to prevent it.
I know. I suppose I realized that. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
You're right.
Such devastation!
Indeed.
I suppose that is to be expected. Everything will turn out for the best, as long as we remain focused on our task. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now.
That's a very bitey cat.
How may I be of assistance? What is it you would like to speak to me about? I have been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful and honored that you have accepted me with you. I am not used to such unbiased acceptance from one who is nearly a stranger to me. We Cathar do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Dantooine, I
Cathar are
remained
very
alone.
bitey.
Not ostracized exactly, but separate. In truth, I have lived in the Republic too long, and I know little. I never met any others of my race other than my parents. But we are not diplomats. We do not deal well with groups. This situation is new to me. It is warming. I feel almost welcome. Needed. You seem to be very decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you.
Oof. Number one is oof.
To be accepted so readily, I find it difficult to explain. It is so different from what I'm used to. Just thank you for accepting me.
I accept you, friend. I know.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
All right. Where to next? We've got Manan, Korriban, Kashyyyk, Yavin. There's nothing on Yavin except for a vendor. So I think I'm going to go to Manon next. No filler bullshit, hooray! Ode to Jahani.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manon is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Looked like the star map was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Yes, what's in...
What do you know about Revan and Malak?
To think that I once looked up to these two as the best that humanity had to offer. Now I'd like nothing more than to put a blaster to both their heads. Although I suppose that only Malak is left, isn't he? Turned on his own master. Not that Revan didn't have it coming. Typical for their kind, I guess.
Knew them personally?
No, not personally. They aided the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars. They were heroes. Without them, the Mandalorians would have finished us for certain. In the fleet, we didn't see much of the Jedi, and I only met Malak once, but I was impressed by him. I guess that just shows how much the dark side can change someone.
Do you know why they turned to the dark side?
Nobody does. When they left, after the Mandalorian Wars ended, they were Jedi. When they returned, they were something else.
How did they get away with all this?
Well, when they returned from wherever they went, they had an entire fleet with them. Nobody knows where they got the ships. They had a lot of them. And as the years have passed, there always seems to be more and more, while our forces dwindle. Did they really get away with it, though? Revan was betrayed by Malak, and Malak hasn't won. In the end, the dark side won't help him.
What do you know about what do you know about the dark side? Had to like look at that for a second.
I used to think that it was a fancy name for something that I see every day. Corruption is everywhere. People are greedy and stupid and do horrible things. I'm starting to think it's different for the Jedi, however. That there's this evil watching them, waiting for its chance. You have so much courage and strength in you, yet somehow I have no trouble imagining it differently, like the flip side of a coin. It's not just you, it's Bastila as well. She's so intense. And I don't pretend to know much about the Force, but I know evil.
Oh, you think Bastila and I are evil?
No, of course not. All I'm saying is that when you have so much power, the stakes are higher. I can only imagine the kind of conflict that goes on inside you. Well, neither you nor Bastila are fully trained on how to handle your power. I'm just concerned at what might come.
That's sweet. I didn't know you cared.
Oh, and that's not what I... I mean, I wouldn't want to see you hurt, either of you. I suppose finding the star maps is more important than your training and your safety. I just hope there isn't a price for you to pay.
Okay.
How can I help? I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
Is that a compliment? From you?
Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not. Why must you make this so difficult for me? Can't you just accept a simple compliment?
Maybe I was just distracted by the grudging manner in which it was given.
I see. Is there nothing I can do to make it up to you? I would rather we were friends.
I'd like that, I suppose.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Don't forget edgy, critical, and over-secretive.
Yes, well, there's no need for you to agree so wholeheartedly. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. But maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I just thought I should tell you.
I'm glad you did.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better. But enough soul-searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
Have you not played this before?
How can I help? Then I suggest we...
Can't get back past your giant blade, sir.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padma? What is it you would like to speak to me about?
You absolutely should play this game. It is a fantastic game.
Taris was my home for many years. As much as I hated it, it was still home. A rat hole, a warren, a paradise. I suppose you could call it all these things. For me, it was hell.
How so?
To walk down the streets, to have people look at you in disgust, like an animal. Most did not know anything about me, but it was there, all the same. Because I was an alien, because I was different from them, frightening. I doubt any of them had even seen my people before. So they persecuted me. They looked down on me and my family. Charged us more for food, would not let us walk their streets. They spat on us. You are human. You could not possibly know.
For me, it was Tuesday. Well, I have to admit, you are a freak. Jesus Christ, no.
That is true, I suppose. But it is much more obvious for someone like me. There were no other Cathar on Taris. No one to talk to, no one to confide in. But you must think me weak for saying this. But I am strong enough to admit it.
You're not weak, Juhani. It must have been hard.
I thank you for your concern, but maybe I am weak. To think that some stories of my stupid past could possibly interest you.
No, it's all right. I'll be here to listen to you whenever you want.
I thank you. You are kinder than I would have expected to put up with me using you in this way. I hope that I will not use your time so badly in the future. Thank you.
All right, Big C, what's up? Fine. Gizka! Pet the Gizka. Behind its nubs. All right. Let's see. Want to see down there. I can't see down there. It's so frustrating. Wow, Karth is a good parker.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
Was he just propositioned? Did we just watch propositioning?
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself. As you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
Why did the Sith upset you so much?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere. Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
What is Kolto?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
Republic and Sith both stay here?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Have you seen an ancient star map? That's, yeah.
A star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I must go.
Of
My
course.
people need me.
If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
Got it. I understood that reference.
Carth Onesi, is that you?
Jordo?
It is you, isn't it? I knew it when I laid eyes on you. You old space dog. How have you been? I thought for sure you'd be fighting on some ship out there.
I was. I crashed.
That's pretty rich. I can't imagine what it would take to keep you on the ground. Must have something to do with your pretty friend here, hey? How do you do, miss?
You're a friend of Karth's, I take it.
Sure am. We joined the militia together back on Telos. That was a lot of years ago, of course.
So what are you doing here, Jordo? Last time I saw you was on, well, Telos, actually.
Yeah, it's a shame about home. Telos still hasn't recovered. The family and I moved on, and I'm working for Zerka now. I didn't see you after... what I mean is, my condolences on your wife. I heard what happened. At least your boy made it through all right.
My boy? You mean Dustle?
Yes, of course. I saw him at my last stop on Korriban, though he didn't recognize me. You didn't know he was there?
No. Jordo, Dustle's been missing since the attack on Telos. Are you absolutely certain it was him?
Yeah, I'd recognize Dustle anywhere. Positive. He's joined the Sith, Garth.
What do you mean he's joined the Sith?
There's an academy for the Sith on Korriban. He's a student there. I saw him suited up in their outfit and everything. Sorry, I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. Well, thanks for telling me, Jordo.
Sure, no problem. Good to see you again, Karth. Hope everything works out with Dustle.
Dustle? Dustle is alive. We have to go to the Korriban Academy and find him.
I understand. We'll go as soon as possible.
Thank you. I just have to see him. I have to know what happened to him. All this time I thought he was... I mean, he must be a man by now.
The Selkath are so cute. Let's see your inventory. Forgive me, this seems on a question off-worlder, but might you have any exotic species for sale? Nothing dangerous, mind you. Exotic species? What sort of exotic species? Anything non-sentient and non-carnivorous will do, but creatures that are easy to manage are preferred. Is that understandable? Why would you want to buy animals? Good question. The Selkath have been had little exposure to life from other planets, you see, but our government hopes to change that. We're setting up a zoological compound for visitation by the public, and hoping to stock it with non-offensive foreign creatures of all types. The only problem right now is actually procuring the exotic species we need. Selkath import restrictions are quite prohibitive, to say the least. I have some Gizka if you're interested. Gizka, you speak of the small bipedal amphibians with the overly high reproductive rate, correct? Oh no, I'm afraid I cannot take those. A compatriot of mine made the mistake of purchasing a pair of such creatures several months ago. Within weeks, our storage facilities were nearly overrun. If you're in possession of such creatures, I hope you keep them separated. If not, you have my condolences. Is there no way I can convince you to take them off my hands? I suppose having a few of the creatures would be of no harm. We do have experience handling them now, I suppose. Since they're so difficult to maintain, however, I would ask that you provide 100 credits, then I will take them off your hands. No, but see, that would make... No, I don't want to... I just want you to take a few of them. And then you give me money, and then I still have my Gizka that I can pet. I don't have this option. I might have to reload. No. Okay, I have to reload. No, Sarah, I am upset too. We're gonna keep the Gizka. Hold on, hold on.
Is this story based? Did you think this one was based? If you thought this one was based, you're right.
You're right. I look fantastic. See? They're still here. No one's taking you, little Gizka. You're my Gizka. We're a happy family. Let's see. Gonna have to watch the Karth cutscene again, but
You Republic people are so pathetic.
The Senator... I'm warned...
Try. You break... If you...
Yeah, what are you... No, is there... Well... Yeah, so... but the... So, well, well, is there any... is there... It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much... Manan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here. They built this...
Settle down, Beavis.
No, you settle down, Jeff. Welcome in.
The Selkath thing... Well, but is there anything... Of course. Oh, have a pleasant stay.
Karth!
Jordo?
It is.
I was.
Must have
It
something
is.
to
I
do with your...
was.
So what are you doing here, Jordo?
Yeah, I didn't...
My boy.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean you
No,
joined the
yeah.
There's an academy for...
No, I...
Sure.
Dustle. Thank you. All this time I thought...
Wow, he just... Oh, wait, no, he didn't disappear. Oh, now he disappeared. Nope, no, he didn't disappear. I can't talk to him again. Oh, well. Alright. Let me just see if I can... No, I don't have anything for you. The Selkath have a lot of Roombas. Oh, private Sith docking bay. Fancy. Alright, that's the end of the line here. Okay.
If you have any other questions, you should...
Yeah, I can't talk now. I've got to get this Kolto loaded up before my shift is over.
I can't talk right now.
Enough time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Kolto ready to load before my shift is over. Enough time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Colto ready to load before my shift is over.
You sound like that other guy over there. Who are you? Bizarre player. Alright. No way. Let's talk more Pizak. Ooh, 200. Nice. Let's fucking go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Nice. Ooh. Damn. Okay. Couldn't get that lucky. Ah, shit. Okay. Nice. Alright.
Obey the laws here on Manon, human.
Nice. Nice voice. Welcome to Manon. While you're here, I trust you will follow all of the rules governing the activities of Offworlders. What are the rules exactly? Colto smugglers is punishable by death. If you're carrying any unprocessed colto, you better have a permit. The other rule is also very simple: keep the peace. Here on Manon, we maintain a careful neutrality and we react very harshly to people who jeopardize our neutral status. In Any confrontations between the Sith and the Republic are dealt with swiftly and decisively. Is this understood? I understand. Make it 50 credits and you got a deal. What if I give you a little pat on your slimy nose? Gates of Auto City are now open to you. You may come and go as you please, so long as you do not leave the planet. If you do, you'll have to pay the docking fee once more. Well, I do not have time to converse with you. I hope to find you where I'm looking for Amanon.
Here, there's going to be a heavy meteor shower in the Coruscant system this year. Last time this sort of thing happened, they lost one of the orbital stations.
Oh, how pretty. Wow, that is rude.
These Selkath don't know what they're gonna miss. When the Sith Empire finally crushes the Republic, then we'll see how long their vaunted neutrality lasts.
Wow. The Colto Distribution Center. Is this anything like the Cat Distribution Center?
I can't stop to talk to tourists. I'm on Colto packing duty.
Very rude.
We've got all the proper Culto trading permits, so back off.
Hey, I'm working here. Go talk to the diplomatic rep if you got something to say.
Precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Fight! 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 Coffee. But welcome. Welcome in.
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark?
Agi inko tune chuna muri ra tangit wama jikona. Donki pa nonku nek abog.
Thanks, Tybark. Catch you next week.
Aw, you're a real one.
Now I gotta get back to my post at the Republic Embassy. My break is almost over. Tybark hates the Sith, so he's always giving us Republic soldiers discounts. I bet he gives you Jedi a great deal. Now I gotta get back to my...
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra tangit wama jikona. Donki pa nonk just grunky to patslimo. Chi ita kanki chana kilikon achua pengti. Yun patisa. Dichuba jikutka naga. Tong hit wama aki inko tune. Or tong hit wama ji aki inko tun. Tong pa no kun no nek. Chiwi aita ka chong chi.
All right, let's see. Demon package.
You Republic sicken me. We'll do the galaxy a favor by wiping you out.
Wow.
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked
said
up
the
tight.
magic word.
Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in. This
murder?
old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it. So the Selkath are holding him in prison, while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry. Sorry, buddy, but ever since the murder...
I'm not your buddy, friend.
A what? Nah, never heard of it. Now, this area is closed on account of the murder, so you... Me? Oh, right. I'm Ignis. This is my hotel. But since the murder
Oddly
happened,
named
I haven't
man
exactly been able to do a lot
the
of
planet
business.
he's on.
That's the price of law and order here, I guess. Yeah, maybe you can find some...
On it. Done.
Now to raid all the hotel rooms and steal all of the Gideon Bibles.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Why are your soldiers looting so much Kolto?
Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, Kolto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage. A beautiful place, Ahto City. A paradise on the water. But remember, within the city itself, the Selkath have absolute authority. They're a tough race, but fair. Obey the Selkath laws, keep the peace, and you should encounter no problems. I assume you received a visitor guide to the city when you docked your ship. I regret there is little I can tell you that's not in the visitor guide, my good Jedi. My duties rarely permit me to venture beyond the walls of the Republic Embassy. Oh, of course. Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council. An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manan?
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Come on, tell me.
No. You do what I want and maybe I can help you out. Until then, nothing.
What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Ahto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Faraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Where is the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
How do I get into the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Is there another way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external
I will
entrance
stab
to the
them
Sith
with my
enclave.
lightsaber.
The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very
How have you been,
heavily
Advec?
guarded.
Haven't
If they
seen you
became
since
aware
Assassin's
of your presence,
Creed.
I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
I think I'll interrogate the prisoner.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might
Yeah,
lose him.
I
wish
hear
you luck in
that.
your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and and we can see
Oh,
about getting you
classic
that
blunder. Congratulations, though. I've got like 20 years of management under my belt, so it's definitely a good skill to have.
Have you managed to retrieve the date of time?
I can't talk now. I've got to get this Colta loaded up before my shift is over.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet. The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now? No problem. He's not going anywhere.
Well, best of luck, Advec. Best advice I can give you to working with teenagers
You're back.
is listen to them.
Do you want to interrogate the prisoner?
And be firm. But try to understand them.
While the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion, we have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while. What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
Well, set the expectations that if they don't listen, then there may be consequences to that.
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
Yep, no, I've managed several teams of teens in a retail environment. As long as you explain what you expect from them and make that clear and make what's the consequences of not, you know, following your requirements are, then, you know, it makes it a little easier anyway.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then? Hey you, wake up. Someone wants to talk to you.
What do you want? You're not. You lies. You work for the Republic.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
But they wouldn't, would they? Ha! Worth my while. The Sith don't pay very well, but they'd kill me. Please, please don't hurt me. What do you want? What companion? Tila? How did you find out about her? No, never.
Damn, he blanked out.
Yes, it could be so much easier. You're not.
The Sith.
But they...
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, Skunkworks.
Yes. No, please don't hurt.
I feel bad. I didn't realize that was a lie. Well.
You're not.
It is going well. I will save as soon as I can.
Lies. You work.
The Sith. Damn. Giving up so.
Going to reload. Then I will save because Saint Skunkworks told me to. And
You're
it
back.
is going well.
Do you want to interrogate the prisoner? Well, the training the Sith gave
I am
him will
going to
protect
go
him from
the
most
training
normal
the Sith,
interrogation techniques, and
interrogating
also
the
from
Sith
forced
route,
persuasion.
because though it
We
may
have
be
found a few
unethical, I had
hooks
to
you might
have a
find
pretty high.
useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he
Persuade.
was captured.
That's
it
the
would
word
seem
I was
that he's
looking for.
married to a
Persuade
woman
skill.
named Tila.
It's pretty high.
We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents
Yes,
to
you're the patron
investigate,
saint
but
of
it may
saving.
be a while. What we... Because of his... If you... It called... Shall we get... Hey, you...
You're...
The Sith will...
But they... Ha. Please.
Young skunk.
Damn.
Damn. Okay.
You're...
The Sith will...
But they... Ha. Please.
Where are all the younglings at?
Damn.
No.
This...
But they... What?
The gutless...
He wouldn't talk. Or has he already? No.
Of course. Damn.
Damn.
Giving up so soon. You're back. Well, he was with another... We also... What? If you... It caused... Shall we... Hey...
This would be... Please... What? What?
The gutless... Damn!
What? This would be... Please. What? What do you want?
Is it... Ugh!
Damn! Blanked out.
What? This would be... Please. What? What?
The gut... Damn!
I'm not doing well.
What?
The Sith will...
But be... Ha! There's nothing you can do to me, Jack. What? What? But he... Please don't hurt us.
The gutless... Damn!
Hmm.
Giving up so... You're back. Well, he was... We what? If... It causes short-term memory loss. This may... Shall we get... Hey, you?
Ugh. I will make him suffer.
What? You're not.
The Sith will not...
Never. I'm Sith. Ha! What? There's nothing you... What? No!
Get your hand off my penis!
Please.
Get your hand off my Tila!
Damn!
What? You're not...
It is a random roll, yes.
The Sith will never...
Never! What?
Get...
Maybe I'll try something else. Maybe I'll... Oh, wait. I'll give it in one more shot.
You're back. Do you want to interrogate? Well, he was... We what we have... Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind out. If you do that, you'll have to... It causes... Shall we get it? Hey, you?
Yeah. So, you got some pretty nice breasts there, Sithy Poo. Mind if I fondle them?
What do you want?
Just a little This little...
You're not.
just a little pinch. Just a little.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have.
But they would. Ha! Worth my while. The Sith don't pay very well, but they'd kill me. Please, please don't hurt me.
Oh, I won't hurt you. I'll be very gentle.
What? What companion?
Damn! Giving up so soon? I think he could last a bit longer. You're back. Let's get...
I know. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Grimace. There you are. It's not so much of a trial and error. It's just like I have to roll the dice and roll correctly.
What? You're not.
The Sith will...
But they... Ha! Please. What?
Exactly. Well, I'm glad you're safe.
Damn!
What? You're not.
The Sith...
But they... Ha! There's nothing... What? He...
Damn!
You guys are cracking me up.
What? You're not.
The Sith...
No. Ha! There's no... What? What?
The gutlet...
He wouldn't talk. But he... I...
Of course, they... Damn!
You have a good idea there, Sarah. And then I get to fondle his breasts.
What? You're not. You...
The Sith will...
But they... Ha! Please. What?
Hello, I'm Sidewinder. Welcome in.
What? What?
Damn!
I need to see if there's like a particular order I need to go in, so I'm gonna look it up real quick. Hold on.
Giving up so...
Wow, Sarah.
You're back. Do you want to... Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from
exactly
most
what
normal
I'm Googling.
interrogation techniques, and also from forced persuasion. We checked this in a... Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body... If you do that...
Pain.
It causes short-term memory loss. Shall we get it started then? Hey, you.
What do you want?
It is dependent on your persuade skill, but there are a couple tips that they gave, so I'm gonna try them.
What companion?
Of course, they would...
You can't do this to me. They would kill me in ways too horrible for you to imagine. What? Tila? How did you find out about her? All right. I'll tell you what you want to know.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta
Wow.
245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base.
I had to
without
be
trouble.
an
Just don't
asshole.
delay
I
too
chose
long
things
if
that I
you
wouldn't
learn that
normally
you've been
choose.
captured.
I will save. I'm sorry. I am sorry, Sarah. I'm sorry I disappointed you. So, Grimace, we found out about Karth that he lost his wife and son on his homeworld of Telos, and that's why he has trust issues. And then we ran into someone here who said that they saw Dustil alive, and he is now a Sith. So we have a little side quest that we have to go and try to rescue him from the Sith. So there was that. And as I said to the chat earlier, I can fix him. Everyone has boobs.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh. Good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns. Ah, okay. Well, I'll just explain the encryption method anyway. You might need it if your passcode doesn't live up to expectations. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Well, the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something.
I did get
And the last is
mansplained.
divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
I have no questions for you, sir. Have a good day.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base? Time is a critical factor. We cannot allow the Sith to decode that data recording, or our operations on Manon will be compromised. Have you managed to...
All right. Bear share. Okay. Mission? Come on, mission. Let's go. We're on a mission. We're on a mission. God, that was stupid. I hate myself.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
This is a public street.
Hiding behind the Selkath laws. Typical Republic cowards.
Cooked at Jax is insane. He just smashes through everything to the finish. I guess we should expect that from a Gamorrean.
Out of my way. Unless you...
Your words are all sound and fury, signifying nothing.
You dare mock me? If it wasn't for the Selkath laws, I'd teach you proper respect.
Yes, that's a really good way to put it.
Out of my way. The wrath of the Sith is a terrible thing. Remember, Taris? You'll see. You'll all see.
Slytherin. 10 points to Slytherin.
Back off, Republic dog. You couldn't hope to compare to a... Back off, Republic dog. You couldn't hope to compare...
I don't know how much longer I can stay on this world. The Selkath don't make it easy for us.
Yordle.
You got any armor plating for my spook bike?
I didn't mean to skip that.
Don't worry, Junkman. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Alright, I need to go see what that I missed. I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed. Okay, gross. I'm Sidewinder. This isn't Star Trek. This is Star Wars. I'm not here to make fun of you. I'm Kretzy Fetidini. Oh, what a nice guy. No, we're not here to make fun of him. He's just trying to run a heckin' business. I can't. No, he's doing his best. I support local business. Excuse me. So it's a droid shot. Okay. Oh my god, a head. Barbaric. Please. Thank you.
Move about your business, human.
Human.
Move about your business, human.
I didn't mean to click on that.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy. Ha! We know who we have business with. If you don't know how to get in, then we don't want anything to do with it.
Is murder considered business?
Oh, really? You mean someone like you actually has some real purpose inside? Well then, what is it?
They're just so sexy, those the uniforms.
Yes, well, I suppose you really do have some business here.
Bullshit.
Head on in.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I know the passcode.
Your passcode is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
It's an old cold, sir, but it checks out.
You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Well... let's see how this goes. She's having a good time. All right.
You You
Boring conversation anyway. Now I saved. This is Star Wars Legends. I can do whatever the shit I want.
What?
There are no midichlorians in Star Wars Legends.
Hmm?
What do you need? Talk about what? The only thing I want to do right now is find Dustle. If he's alive, there's just nothing else I want to think about. I'll understand if we can't look for him right now, but if we could, it would be a huge load off my mind.
Alright, alright. Permanently sealed. Well, that's lame. Yes, I sure have seen.
How'd you like that? You asked for this!
Oh, hi. Oh, there's more over there. Alright. See, I wasn't crazy about Mass Effect. I liked the first one. That was the only one I really liked. In regards to the system in place to cycle water from the ocean to the thermal heaters, what were you thinking? What made you put that airlock mechanism on the only other path to the north side of the base? Now everyone has to know how to cycle the water out of one room and into the adjoining one for each of the 3 rooms in sequence without accidentally flooding the room they're in. We lost 7 troopers just this week. Next time I'm there, you better show me how to do it properly. I can't afford to lose any more of my aides while trying to get to the Selkath. Adjutant, sorry sir, but we had to change the pump mechanism since one of those fish people swam into one of the intakes outside. The external flow controls push the water into the chambers north and south only. Now, the flow controls on the inside wall switches the water between the sides east and west. The trick now is to push the water to the north and south extremes, then switch the water east-west and walk through. The meters by the flow control panel show if there is water in the adjacent room. We've also installed life form detection sensors, so there shouldn't be any more aid problems. We're trying to get the system passed as quickly as possible, sir. The Selkath authorities monitoring our base have made this much more difficult. Well. You see, Sarah, a bowl of dicks doesn't sound like a bad thing to me. Just saying. All right. Did I get all of the remains? I think I did. Flow control room. Uh-oh. That is rude. Oh, nice. Ding, as they say. Nothing. Genruax crystals. Nice. Now, let's see here. I have to get my repair up so I can repair HK. What do you recommend? Stasis field. I think I'm gonna go for another level of implants. Although Force Wave would be pretty good too, but I think I'm gonna... Oh wait, this is Force Powers. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually go for Force Wave.
I'm here.
All right. Disassembly room. What are we disassembling in this room? Oh, faulty wardroid. Surprise! Let's try Force Wave.
You asked for this!
Nice. Oh, it knocks everyone over. Nice, nice, nice. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. All right.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that? Time to rumble.
So I'm not really liking Force Wave so much right now.
I just
Run.
like that.
Please run. Okay.
Yeah?
Are you
Time to rumble.
Reloading. Not necessarily.
For this. You asked for this.
I know. A nice thing about the save and reload trick is not only does it make me able to like walk, which is, you know, a plus, it also makes all of the bodies despawn and just leaves their remains, so it's kind of easier to see who has shit that I need to loot and who does not. Yeah, let's reload and not go in this room as of yet. So that's the bad room. We're not going to go in that room right now. We'll put a pin in that.
flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty.
Adivek, thank you for stopping by. It was good to see you. Don't be such a stranger. Good luck with those kids. How can I reach these kids?
Warning, activating. Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Warning, water transfer proceeding.
I think I'll back off a little bit there. Or, you know, you could just go running and, Force fumble? Force fuck you.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that? Let's go! How'd you like that?
I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good. Maybe you shouldn't step in a fucking mine. How do I reach these keys? For suck on this. Ugh, I need more spikes. Not enough spikes. Well. I like that on Manon they wear lobster suits. It's very festive. It's just too smarmy. I force fumbled again.
U.S.
Good night, Skunkworks. Thank you for stopping by. Always a pleasure when you join us. I feel blessed by Saint Skunkworks. And also with you. Wait, that's wrong religion. There, just saved, just for you.
What?
Ready?
Hmm?
Well, this was a useless room. Oh, there's a bookmarker. 100 credits. Not bad, not bad. 125 credits, actually. Well, let's see how it goes.
Let's go! How'd you like that?
You'll never get
How'd you like that?
I'm hitting him slowly.
Let's go! Time to rumble!
It's going to take a while, but I'll get there.
You asked for this! Down you go! Ready? You asked for this!
I'll show you.
My goodness, they're just doing one damage at a time. Now,
You asked for this!
You'll pay. I'll show you.
where's the med kit?
Time to rumble.
We're not rumbling. We're giving the droid a gentle massage until he dies.
You asked for this. Ha! How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Now, that must have been...
Come on.
Now, that must have been... Now, that must have been...
Yeah. Only 500 XP for that thing? God damn.
How'd you like that?
Huh?
I'm...
Ha! How'd you like that?
We'll get there.
Ha! How'd you like that? Ha! How'd you like that?
Sorry. Okay. Keep on whacking away. Hello, Vowlus. Welcome into the stream. You came in at a very tedious time. But it's always nice to have a new viewer here at Team Valiant Gamers.
How'd you like that?
These roys are kind of tough.
How'd you like that?
They're not particularly, like, deadly, but... Oh. They just take a long time to die. Time to die. Oh, grumble. Oh my god. I do not want to use another med pack if I don't have to, but I'm pretty close, so I think I'm going to. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I guess I could equip so just regular vibro sword. I've got another pair I have to come up against, so might as well, but...
Yeah?
Well, fine then.
I'm
I
here.
didn't want to go that way anyway.
What?
Did I get you? I think I did. I did.
What?
You asked for this! You asked for this!
Let's see. Not good, not good.
What? Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt.
I like your style mission. Oh, don't worry.
Someone's gonna get hurt.
I'm here.
But. Okay. There we go. No, oh no. I saw I had it highlighted. Please. Please.
Huh?
Ready?
I'm here.
Yeah?
Ready?
I don't know.
What?
This is my first time playing through this game on PC. I'm used to playing it on the original Xboxes, actually. No, well, sure. One more wine. Why not? This is the reason why I bought... This game is the reason why I bought an Xbox. Where'd all the mines go? No, I really wanted to play this game and I did not have an Xbox. So I bought an Xbox. I wanted to play this game. It does look like I've undone them. Let me actually just try... No, that's feedback. Gameplay. Key mapping. It's like previous left and right. I'll try that. The OG Xbox had a lot of good games. So did the 360. Did I like lose all my mines? It looks like I actually lost my mines. Hold on. I did. I lost my mines. Forget that. I'm reloading. I've lost my mine!
Yeah?
SSX was a good game.
Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt.
I need to like replay Fable because I remember kind of losing interest in it pretty quickly.
Someone's gonna get hurt.
But it has kind of stood the test of time as like a beloved classic game, so... Peter Molyneux is kind of a horse's ass.
Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Alright, so... left and right. They lied to me. I remember this goddamn passage.
Uh-huh.
What?
Huh?
Gameplay, key mapping. Select next. Oh, Q and E. Wow, Q and E. Let's give that a try. Q and E. Pressure door. Door. Door control. Door. Uh-oh, thank you. How about no? Oh, why did I... Recycling now, but... Oh. Well, let's just do one more. Why not? But yeah, door. Run! Oh, hi. Let's see how that did. Well, one of them's poisoned. They both have a decent amount of health taken off. Let's see how that goes. Thank you. I do love trivia.
What?
How'd you like that?
Nice, nice. Rude. Love to see it. Love to see it. More Genruax crystals. Oh, I should probably turn solo mode off. It's okay, I got this by myself. Don't worry guys, I got this.
What? Gotcha. Simple.
damn it.
Damn!
What? Gotcha. Simple.
Don't rub it in. Okay. So.
Hmm? Uh-huh.
Let's see. Okay. Improved toughness. Sniper shot. Headshot. Conditioning. Saving throw. Okay. All right.
What?
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied. Warning, water transfer proceeding.
Not this one. This is where I came in. Ah, yes. Let's see how this goes. Ouch. Right, one down. Switching to a vibroblade was a really good idea. Thank you, Vowlus.
Ready?
Come on. No, no, no. Oh.
Warning, activating flow control may... Warning, water transfer proceeding.
Somehow, Kretzy survived. I found a glitch. I'm kind of proud of myself.
Warning, activating... Warning, water transfer proceeding.
I'm here.
Warning. Warning. Water transfer proceeding.
Wait a minute. Where did they go? It's permanently sealed. Not this way. Very weird. I need some ion grenades.
Just die!
Just die already, indeed.
Ready. You'll never get me.
There. That's one way to skin a cat. I hated that I used that expression. Okay. That's what I thought. Yep. All right. This is a really good time.
It's lame to pick on girls.
I know, this is lame to pick on girls and adorable, sweet, fluffy kitties. Like you, Sarah. Anyway, this is a good time for me to end the stream for tonight because that whole battle was a lot. But I will be back next Monday with more Coder. I will also be back with Random and Sarah for some more Secret of Mana on Thursday. Really fun stream tonight. We're getting someplace. I look forward to the next stream and seeing everyone around. And until then, feel free to subscribe if you haven't. We do stream 2 times a week, sometimes 3. And otherwise, welcome to everyone who's stopped by, and have a good night.